the People's Republic of China celebrates its birthday with a show of military strength, and Hong Kong celebrates in its own way. The Chinese Communist Party faces unprecedented challenges: the US-China trade war, an economic slowdown, and growing international criticism for its human rights atrocities.
But who cares about that? Today's a party, a communist party.
October 1st is China's National Day, and this year, the People's Republic of China is celebrating its 70th birthday. That's right, China's communist government is almost as old as your grandmother. In mainland China, celebrations included floats featuring China's happy ethnic minorities, especially the Uyghurs. And whatever this is. Oh, don't forget the giant missiles. They're clearly compensating for their lack of human rights. Plus, lots of goose-stepping soldiers. And proof that China is a leader in robotics. Yeah, that shot was creepy 4 years ago, too. And there was even a portrait of Xi Jinping waving at Xi Jinping. And here comes former leader Jiang Zemin, who is possibly alive. And oh hey, it's Hong Kong's chief executive Carrie Lam. Clearly nothing is happening right now in Hong Kong that would require her attention.
That's right, the Chinese Communist Party wants the world to know everything's fine, especially here in Hong Kong, where the people love the Communist Party. I don't care what you've heard.
Everywhere you look, there are signs celebrating the 70th anniversary of the party, mostly around all the closed shops and empty streets and barricaded subway stations. Why, it almost feels like martial law. They're just not calling it that. At this point, even being outside is a form of protest. But Hong Kong police have warned about possible terrorism today. Police said in a recent press conference that some demonstrators were planning to kill officers, set fires, and bomb shopping malls. The police's claim was partly based on social media groups with very few followers that have sent almost no messages, and were registered in Mandarin instead of Cantonese. This sounds like a job for China's People's Armed Police. Good thing they've been secretly moved into Hong Kong.
Between practically shutting down the city and warning about terrorism, it seems the message the Hong Kong government has to people is to stay home and cower in fear. Which, when you think about it, is a pretty appropriate way to celebrate 70 years of communist rule.
Please keep away from the police personnel.
But even though the police are trying to keep people off the streets, that didn't stop Hong Kongers from coming out and showing how they truly feel about communism. They feel not good. Protesters are crashing the party, literally.
The Hong Kong police have made it pretty clear they don't want people coming out today. Why did you come out?
The more they don't want us to come out, actually that makes us even more of us will be coming out. This is what their tactics. They're trying to scare us with violence.
Are you worried about what might happen today?
Of course, that's why I'm covering up myself. But there must be consequences for everything that we have to do. But then I feel like I still want to fight for what I stand for, and I'm willing to take up the consequences.
Our government has not been respecting for us for so long, since June. And they haven't heard any of our demands, any of what we want. And they have keep on denying any of our human rights. I think this is very important for us to show that we are not afraid of what they do.
We are concerned whether there will be more police violence and there will be more people injured. But I think the people of Hong Kong are ready to fight.
Do you have a birthday message you'd like to send to the CCP?
If you want me asking my feelings, I would just screw you, Chinese government. That's it.
More than 100,000 people protested throughout Hong Kong, the majority here on Hong Kong Island, even though it was illegal. And after crowds of citizens marched with defiant hope, riot police showed up to ruin everything. But the celebration wasn't over yet. It just turned into the after party.
It's a dance party out here! Woo!
Yes, there are some cool new moves on the street. Check out the Policeman Shuffle, the Umbrella Hop, And the "please stop tear gassing us, we're reporters and we're the only people up here" boogie.
I bet someone in Beijing is looking at these celebrations right now and thinking, boy, Hong Kongers love the Communist Party so much, we should just get rid of the one country, two systems policy.
As the heart of Hong Kong descends into an apocalyptic hellscape, it almost seems like the Communist Party's authoritarian rule isn't much to celebrate. And then elsewhere in Hong Kong, a police officer shot a teenager point blank in the chest. I think the party's over. So that was Hong Kong during the 70th anniversary of the People's Republic of China. It makes you wonder if there will be a 71st. I'm Chris Chappell. See you next time. Maybe.